Hey guys, welcome back to a new video, and today I'm going to be talking about the rarest and the most expensive Five Nights at Freddy's mystery minis. But there's a little disclaimer. In a few years, the prices might change, and some might be more expensive and rare than others. Like, let's say for example, number 3 is going to be rarer than number 1 in like 3 years. So yeah. Also, the prices for these were found on eBay, the US version, and I looked at sold items, and it wasn't just like listings. It was prices that people actually paid for these. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say in this introduction. Starting off with number 5 is Shadow Freddy. Shadow Freddy is a part of the Wave 1 series with like Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, those guys. And it is a Hot Topic exclusive, as well as being a 1 in 36 figure, so it's harder to get than the other ones. So I'd say prices, he averages about like $160. The lowest that I found him, personally, was $100, which somebody paid for, which it's still a ton of money. And considering back then, these boxes used to go for like $5. So number 4 is Nightmare Mangle. And Nightmare Mangle was a part of the Wave 2, not counting the glow-in-the-dark, Wave 2 mystery mini set with Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. So, and this probably bumps up the price a lot because she is a 1 in 72 mystery mini. That means every 1 in 72 boxes you get a Nightmare Mangle figure or mini. And the last one that we talked about, Shadow Freddy, he's a 1 in 36. So it's 1 out of every 36 boxes you get him. It's like guaranteed every 1 in 36 boxes, unless somebody tampered with the boxes or some crap. And so, but that's 1 in 36 times 2 is the rarity of Nightmare Mangle. And I can probably see why she is worth a lot of money, because she averages around like $170, and the lowest that I found somebody buy was $125 for her. And the reason why I can see it is because she's a 1 in 72, and she's never really had like any Five Nights at Freddy's merch besides the one McFarlane set. It was the closet one, where it was like the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 closet, on where you also get the Nightmare Mangle Lego type figure. So yeah, and I actually used to have that set, except the only thing I have from it now is just the top part of Mangle's head, where like the eyes and the top teeth are. So number 3 is someone who has a really crap and garbage plushie, but has a really awesome figure in pop. And that being Stanley, the Hot Topic exclusive, and from the Twisted Ones mystery mini Wave, also known as Wave 3 to my eyes. I only found 2 sales for Stanley, and one was going for $250, and one was going for $240, or that people bought them for that price. So I'd say the average price is about $245, and I personally like Stanley's mini. I really think it served him a lot of justice, just like the pop did as well. And the plush just like ruined it. The plush just like ruined the character for me. Also, but I would never spend $250 on a Stanley mystery mini unless I really need to collect them all, and I have like at least like $2,000 in money, or like I don't know. Let's just say I have a lot of money and I have nothing to spend it on, so I need like one more mini. I'm buying Stanley for $250. But other than that, I'm sorry, Stanley. So the silver tier, or second place, or number 2, goes to the Candy Cadet Mystery Mini. Everyone's favorite pizza sim prize game, where you could get the 5 things combined into one story like 10 times. But so I only saw 2 that were actually sold, and they both went for $250. So I'm just gonna guess that's what his average price is. And actually, yesterday I got one of Candy Cadet's story. It was the one with like the 5 kids, and they had to like sew them together and get and like put them all in a coffin. So yeah, that's a cool coincidence. But the reason why it's so expensive is because Candy Cadet, a lot of people like Candy Cadet. I never really hear anybody say, oh, I don't like Candy Cadet. But also, it is a GameStop exclusive. I couldn't find out what the rarity is, but it's a GameStop exclusive, and that's probably why. Before we get to the number 1 spot, I want to show you guys a few minis that like just didn't make the cut, especially 2 that will show up on screen, but it's just gonna be like a montage. But so they were close to the top 5. Some were closer than others, but I feel like it'd be cruel to not mention them. Also, to the figures that I couldn't find in like a price that somebody bought them for, I'm just gonna put them on the screen as well, because nobody bought them because their price is so high, and I just feel like I should put them there. So yeah. So the number 1 and rarest, most expensive Five Nights at Freddy's Mystery Mini is the William Afton Mystery Mini. I'm being honest, I honestly forgot that this mini existed, and I was leaning more towards like the FNAF 1 and 2 wave, the FNAF 4 and Sister Location wave, but I completely forgot that this figure actually existed. And I know that a lot of people like Springtrap and like the Mystery Mini, because the Mystery Mini is it's so cool. It has a sick design. You can see Afton's face in there. It's so cool. But yeah, so also another reason on why he's so expensive is because he's a 1 in 72. So that probably makes him a lot more expensive, because the 1 in 72s are much harder to find and get than 1 in 6s and 1 in 12. So yeah, that was the top 5 rarest Five Nights at Freddy's Mystery Minis as of March 31st, 2022. I'll just say March 2022. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you return for some more Five Nights at Freddy's content like this, or unboxing and stuff.